Bunnies and Toads, it's me, Mamma Mia, and welcome to Let's Play number 6 right now. This is Hyrule Warriors. And this game was requested to me by Niani362, who is also a really good friend of mine on DeviantArt. I'll be sure to put his YouTube channel and his DeviantArt in the description below. And here we're gonna play some Hyrule Warriors. I just want to clarify right now, I love this game. I've played several Legend of Zelda games, but this is the only one I've actually finished. And this Legend of Zelda game is just so unique, and it's just so great. And I'm just gonna get started on it. We are gonna be playing Legend Mode, which it's gonna be like one giant story. Like, free mode is like pretty much the same things, but it's with like any character we want. But however, we're gonna do legend mode, which we're gonna be progressively playing through the whole story. And I just want to note that this is not blind. I have played through the whole thing. Like I've said, it's the only one I've actually beaten. And I don't have a whole lot of experience with the later levels because, well, you know, but for this one, I've pretty well experienced with, and I am pretty close to getting the different sort of collectibles and stuff, but here I am. We're gonna go from the first level. There are different scenarios, so it's definitely unlike a normal Legend of Zelda game. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the prologue, which is the Armies of Ruin. So we're gonna be playing in Hyrule Field. I'm gonna keep the difficulty on hard, because, like, that's probably the best way, more entertaining. Like, hero mode, it's just gonna suck. It's gonna suck so bad. Alright, so without further ado, I'm gonna get right into it. And I'm also gonna be voicing cutscenes, if you don't mind. Hopefully I'm a good voice actor. Alright, so let's get right into it with Link, the main hero of this series and of this game. The Hylian sword. There's a bunch of different weapons you can choose from. Like, you're gonna be seeing a lot of spoilers here because, well, I've gotten a lot of stuff if you're a newcomer to Hyrule Warriors, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this one, and here you go, here's cutscene. Impa, the same nightmare keeps haunting me. An omen, perhaps, of dark times ahead for Hyrule. Dark times? If that is indeed true, we must locate him. We must find the reborn spirit of the hero. We will find no fully realized heroes here. We'd be wiser looking elsewhere. Any location is a good location, Impa. And there he is, our hero. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Connections happening. Your Highness! A horde of monsters is marching towards Hyrule Castle. Impa, prepare the troops for battle. Whoa, isn't that the princess? What's she wasting her time with us for? And there they are, the dark monsters. So, I guess we just wait here to hear what happens. Hey, Link! What do you think you're doing with that sword? We're gonna fight. That's what we're gonna do. Because we're Link, he is very brave, and we're about to head out into the field. And here's a voice cutscene, so I don't have to say anything.
Hordes of monsters began laying siege to the kingdom of Hyrule. Princess Zelda led a valiant defense against hopeless odds. News of the Hyrulean army's imminent defeat reached the cadets at the knight's training yard. As the elite troops fell in battle, Hyrule's trainees were left to wait helplessly inside the castle walls. Despite the odds, one young knight took up his simple training sword and chose to fight. This brave young man was named Link. Compelled to act, he rushed to the monster-ridden battlefield to assist Zelda and defend Hyrule.
And there we go. That is the story of this mission. We gotta defeat the evil army that's heading the castle. And you can see on the map that's where all the enemies are. The red is our enemies, the blue is our allies. And all of the squares are different keeps that we can take over to gain more control of the battlefield. And the squares that have what looks like a castle and a flag on it, those are our allied bases. If we lose that base, usually it's game over. So this is like a game about actual war. Like when I first played this game, I was stressed by this. Excuse me, I'm moving the mic. However, as I got more experience, I've my warriors, the thing about warriors is that they have different levels. And if you're at a low level, it's definitely harder to beat the enemies. But we're just gonna go right into it. We're gonna start the battle with Link with the Hylian sword, and we are going to defend Zelda and defeat the enemy. Let's go. Hyrule Field. Our first battlefield. And here we are. See, unlike the normal Legend of Zelda games, there are tons and tons of different monsters. And with the thing, I'm using the Wii U gamepad to fight, and you can press Y or X to do different attacks, which of course resulting in different combos. Of course you have to get different updates to gain these abilities, which you get by gaining different materials. I'm giving so much at once, but I'll be sure to go over those later. Okay, these are outpost captains. I don't know entirely how they function, but I think it's to provide reinforcements. I'm not entirely sure. Well, since I still have the items, as you can see in the corner, I have the bomb. I can just go on right ahead if I wanted to. However, I'm just gonna do it the way I am supposed to. Oh, I forgot about this. This is Proxy, a little fairy who was requesting for help, and I was too busy talking to read the text. I'm so sorry. Thanks, I'm Proxy. And who are you? Link, huh? Unusual name. What does it mean? Where are you from? Nice sword. Thanks, it's a training sword. Nice. Man, a few words, huh? That's okay. I'll come along and do the talking. Yep, so we got people who do some talking during the scenes, just like Proxy did. And Link is also one of them. However, since he is a mute character, he does not talk. Instead, Proxy, the new fairy that we just met, will take our place. Keep fighting, Princess. We're coming to help. Yep, and you can see on the right, keeps can only last so long, and that's a case owned by us, and enemies are about to take it. However, there is nothing we can do right now to save that base. And as you can see, it's already fallen. Oh, and this is open too. And this is going to be an important thing. Yep, because this is a battle with Volga. I have not played all that many Zelda games. I've only played a little bit of Ocarina of Time, a little bit of Twilight Princess, and a little bit of Skyward Sword. Basically the three primary games that lead to him. And so I have no idea if Volga is actually a new character or a game from the past. But as you can see, there was a weak point in there to give a special attack in. And this fight, you only drop him to half HP because stuff happens. Get out of my way, boy. comes to help. How noble. Enjoy your shared grave. Oh no. And engulfed in fire. And dead. Nope. There we go. There's Link's Triforce of Courage. Could you be? Up and there we go. And he just retreats. Alright, so this door should open up momentarily. Oh, yes. I like collecting material, even if it's material I've already collected before. There we go. Now we've moved on to a different area of the battlefield. So what we basically have to do is just keep advancing, like defeating like as many foes as possible while still trying to get to our destination. We can't hold them anymore. Somebody help! And that's a Goron captain speaking of us. Oh yeah, Lizelfros. That's and there you are. Yeah, like enemies that glow like whites are enemies that need to be defeated in order to continue. And this is Lizelfros, which I recognize from Ocarina of Time. Gotcha. There we go. Lizelfros is down. Yeah, they could be like tough opponents for low level like soldiers. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. Now we can enter the mine, which is where we need to go. This is where we need to get the bombs. Even though I already got them, I'm gonna go down anyway because there's a chest. Usually there's this is where you get the bombs. However, now you get a weapon. And to show off our new item, these little goblins decided to have fun and block our way with the boulders. So now we're gonna use our bombs to destroy them, and check it out! You throw several bombs at once and you never run out. It's absolutely amazing. Oh yeah, okay, so now our next destination is to get to that one gate that was blocked by boulders and take over the keep so we can get to Zelda. Because Zelda is alone in the battlefield and that's not good. Alright, there we go. Okay, now this is a keep. So what you have to do is like drain that meter over there on the right and defeat the keep boss to take the keep. Yeah, this is like my favorite part about like battling in these situations is taking keeps. Like if I had like a certain job in the battlefield, it would be to take keeps because I just enjoy taking keeps so much. I don't know why. Okay, so keep boss defeats you super easy because I am level 56. Level 56 Link. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm doing such an easy job because this is on hard. But I wanted to make this seem as entertaining as possible for you guys. Because I'm doing all this for you. This is... oh! Come on. There you go. If you go into that area, if a healing captain is in danger, then you can heal him. You! I saw you in the training yard! And there we go, we've, like... whatever that word is, because I don't know a lot of words. And here's another Zelfros, we're going to take care of that. Attack! Destroy! Massacre! Kill the royal well before I grow impatient! I'm trying to be as accurate as possible. Capture both the central and east field keeps and close their gates. Alright, so since that's our job, we're going to go over here. There's a keep right there, and I'm going to show off a special move. You can see those like two like gauges to the like on the top left corner. You can use special attacks to help us defeat a lot of enemies. Of course, I did kind of a bad job with that because there weren't really that many enemies near. But oh well. There we go. Oh yeah, so many combos. I'm trying to practice as many combos as I can. Oh yeah. Come on, a little bit more and I'll be able to take this castle keep. Perfect. And now we can go back to this East Keep, which was actually ours before, but it was taken from us. And you can see the castle there. It means that the keep boss is already there. Okay. Oh, Zelda is going towards the fairy fountain. I'm going to prepare a strategy for this battle. For now, I need you to capture that keep. and the keep is already captured. Sometimes it gets annoying when you get tasks done before they do it because then you have to go through so much dialogue. There we go. I'm defeating this Zelfros just to make things easier for our soldiers because those enemies can be a pain in the butt. And there we go. We got all of those rupees because we defeated those enemies and we automatically collect them as soon as they drop. It's not like you have to go all around just to pick them all up. Yep, now we're heading to the fairy fountain. There are fairy fountains in this game, and they're needed during several different levels. Not every level has a fairy fountain, but whenever there is a fairy fountain, it's almost always needed. Alright, so now I'm going to do this beforehand. I'm going to throw the bomb, because that's what's needed to break down the wall. And here we are, and here, this is the fairy fountain. And I can't do anything yet because I gotta wait for Zelda to arrive. So, just gotta wait for her. This way! We must pray to the Great Fairy together. Now our mission is to use the magic circle, which I'm already on. It has a design. I can press Y, and the Great Fairy appears. Those sounds, man. There we go, and this fairies take some of our bombs. And look at the cute little Goron! That Goron looks so adorable. And I forgot the purpose of this was to bring, plug all the enemies to the north so we can put down a bomb and greatly decrease their numbers, which we succeeded in doing. As you can see, there are far less enemies than I did before. And, oh, dang it, I gotta fix that. Hold on. I just want to take this keep back really quick. There's probably some, There we go, I'm just gonna take care of this really quick. Alright, come here, Zelfros. Dear Princess Zelda, you must pull back. We can manage the battle from here. Yeah, there are some enemies that can, not enemies, allies that can retreat from battle, whether it's for a little bit or permanently. Okay, so now we gotta go back up to the central keep because things about to happen. Hey! This is where it gets interesting. Unleash King Dodongo! And here is the introduction of giant enemies. And this first one is King Dodongo from Ocarina of Time. Fire-breathing King Dodongo. Yep, it's over there. It's about to break through this wall, which is why I need to go back over here. Yep, it's massive. Whoa! Okay. Now, I gotta wait for it to do a special attack. It's for these sort of giant bosses, you need to use the item you obtain to defeat them. So I gotta wait for it to do a specific attack. So King Dodongo, if you could please cooperate for me, please. There you are. You gotta throw bombs into his mouth. Yes, enjoy your time with the king. I have an appointment elsewhere. There we go. Dark Wizard has left the battlefield, and that Dark Wizard actually has a name, but we'll get his name afterwards. King Dodongo is attacking Central Keep. We've already established this. Come on, get in there. There we go. There we go. The gauge is empty. I managed to do a special attack. One more should do it. Yeah, and depleting that gauge. And after doing that special attack, it immediately rises back up. And there we go. I can do it again. Throw bombs into its mouth. Yeah, if that big fire blast manages to hit, it'll be a big blow. It'll be really damaging. Oh yeah, he broke through the keep more like he just took it over. Come on, I'm almost there. Aw, so close, just a little bit more. Oh, thank you. Perfect. And based on this, the keeps up there are not necessary to defeat. There. Mission complete. And as you can see, the enemies are being deleted, which means that we have won. Well, troops, well fought, troops. This is why we never give up. General Impa, terrible news. The enemy wizard has seized the castle.
No.
So the beast was just a distraction. Where's Princess Zelda? Is she safe? We can't find her anywhere.
No.
What? That's impossible. So Zelda has gone missing and she is nowhere to be seen. We can't locate Princess Zelda. I pray she's safe. I must ask for your help in finding her. I trust you are willing? Link, be a hero worthy of wearing this tunic. And the thing about this, like, tunic is in the very first thing, like, Link is not supposed to be wearing this outfit. This is the outfit you get after this mission.
The Triforce
I'll explain
is
after.
the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land. During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
Yep, so that last one, that last fragment of evil is, like, being, like, contained within the Master Sword. But, okay, so that was basically, for the most part, explaining what happened, like, the usual Legend of Zelda, like, time continuum thing, I don't know. What usually happens during the Legend of Zelda series, the cycle of Link coming to life, like, pushing away the darkness and evil. And what I was saying about the tunic was that during the very first mission, as you saw in the very first cutscene, he would be wearing that training uniform. That since I've, like, gone past that point already, he doesn't wear that training tunic again, which is why he was wearing this. And I gotta say, I really like this design. I really like the blue that was added into it. It made it more creative. Alright, so the Armies of Ruin is done. We have successfully, well, sort of successfully won this battle. And we're graded on how much time, and how many KOs we did, though the grading is truly needed or done in a different mode, which I'm probably not gonna cover. And since we did this on hard difficulty, the rupees earned, because we get a certain amount of rupees depending on our ranks, it's 1 times 5 after doing it on hard difficulty. One reason why I wanted to do it on hard, which actually, like, was not really in my mind when I decided to do it on hard, but okay. Okay, so that's how much. So now we got 1,500 rupees, and rupees are necessary for several things, like mainly in the bazaar, which I'll just explain later. And here we are, we get like several books, and here we are giving spoilers for characters, of course. Volga's helmet and Lizalfo's scales. Alright, so that is the end of that battle. And thus meaning that it's the end of this episode. So in the next video, I will go through the next scenario, which is the next part of the prologue, the Sheikah tribesmen. And this will be taking place in Elden Caves. And so I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And don't forget to send me a request for any games, like video games that you would want me to play. Like, I could play games on the, like, you know what, never mind that part, because I can, like, do, like, any requests, really, like, for the most part. So, okay, so never mind all that. I got, my goodness, I cannot talk to save my life. Okay, anyways, I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Why am I having a hard time ending this video? What is wrong with me? Okay, I hope y'all have enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.